Josh Clinton is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. He has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. One good game, one bad game, but don't let that whip fool you. This guy's a much better pitcher than that. And if he brings his A game, he could be awfully tough in this one.
Stepping up now, Reggie Creech. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Underway in the second of 4 here this weekend as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. Fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
You know, Matty, the season's such a grind, and you fight so hard day in, day out, and you're playing against the best players in the world, so you know you're going to lose some games coming out of spring training. To get on a roll where you win 7 in a row, a week of everything coming together, that's a special feeling.
2-1 now to the Twins leadoff man. 2-2.
2-2.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Takes this the other way to right, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
You'll only see about 10 of these pitches a year. The change up on a tee in the middle of the plate, but tip your hat to the batter right there. He did not come unglued, stayed within himself, and drove it for a base hit.
Into the box, Jack May. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside, or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Grounded down the third baseline. The 1-2. And another foul ball. Now a throw over to first, and he's back in standing. The 1-2. This is line to left. Pitts has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. And now here's a look at the Minnesota Twins starting lineup. Mark, what do they have to do to take down a very hot team here on the road?
Taking a look at this lineup, they're going to have to work the count. That's the key to success right here. They have to find a way to drive this guy's pitch count up and get into that bullpen as quick as possible.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Douglas Beltre, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. First offering on its way. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Hey, Dero, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
Creech leads off first with 1 away. 2-0 now. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
A 2-ball, 1-strike count to the Twins' first baseman.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Now the 2-1. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd, a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Sinks below the knees, taken for a ball.
I don't even think I need to look in the dugout on this one. I think it's safe to assume he's going to be running. Too good a hitter at the plate not to think he's going to put the ball in play.
Ripped down the first base line. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another full count pitch on its way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Pitts on the move. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air down the right field line. Pitts is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. The next twin up, Rafael Vasquez. And he's just hoping for something to go his way in this one. And as you can see, it's not been the case of late. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. The set and the 1-1.
That's the ball.
Outside 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
The 2-1 pitch. That's bounced foul. It's 2-2. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Again, he sends it out of play. The set and the 2-2. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
Grounded slowly to the left side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the run will score as the Twins grab the early 1-0 lead.
Yeah, and with 2 outs, the pitcher was mentally in the dugout already. Now he's got to regroup and find a way to get out of this. Hard not to feel for the guy.
Stepping in, Willie Moran. And he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so. First delivery to him on the way. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Comes set, the 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
Hey, make a pitch right here and get out of this. Get the boys in the dugout and regroup a little bit. 1 run is not going to kill you.
Just a touch outside. 1-2.
1 ball, 2
Boy,
strikes.
it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Hit sharply on the ground. But the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
He took that back right where it came from. Nice ribby knock right up the chute there.
Yeah, a little bit frustrating as a pitcher. You always hear that, hey, you want to make yourself one of the defenders, but that ball was hit just out of his reach, right up the middle, base hit, and another run batted in.
Rick Greer is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Ball 2 now.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1. A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins DH. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 pitch home. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
Batting 8.
So striding in, Adam Tata. And now the Twins look to plate more in the opening frame. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
A strike away now from getting out of this mess. Sometimes pitching is all about minimizing, right? So keeping it to 2 runs across in the inning would be huge.
Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. This side is retired. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. On now to the Homer Bailey will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
And, guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, they've been mired in a team-wide slump of late, as with the loss last time out, they've now dropped 8 of their last 9 decisions.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games, they find themselves 1-3, haven't played particularly well. They'll find a way to regroup. They have to find a way to play a little bit more fundamentally sound. Start there first.
And with that, a look at the Rays lineup card in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, I'm excited to see if that man in the 6th spot can keep it going. He was an absolute RBI machine a year ago. I mean, it was like he never missed an opportunity to put a run on the board when it came to him. Count on him to have an impact in this one.
Settling in now, Connor Pitts. He took home the Silver Slugger Award in the American League a year ago. First delivery to him on the way. And a ball 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. The 1-1 home is a ball below the zone.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Jeremy Pitts waits on deck. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full, 3-2. The 3-2 one more time. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third, the left fielder.
Striding in, Jeremy Pitts, the reigning batting champion in the American League. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball here too low, and it's 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Pitts is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Down in order go the Rays. They trail things here 2-0. Stepping into the box, Jeffrey Gunn. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. The next 1-2 pitch. Fouled off.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
2 balls.
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Okay, here's how the Rays set up on defense
Now
today.
batting.
And the guy who brought home gold last year resides at second base in this one today. The ability to pivot with anybody in the game, turn in double plays, hand over fist. The ability to have range both right and left, and makes all the routine plays.
Ready now, Reggie Creech. He singled his last time up. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Fly ball out to straightaway center. Pitts is underneath this one, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
At the plate, Jack May. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted the other way out to left center. Pitts will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Down go the Twins in order as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Up next for the Rays, Boof Bobo. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Hey, guys, let's take a look at the Twins on defense. And the average big league shortstop can make every play. But can they make the highlight reel play? In order to do that, you got to be able to put your back foot in the ground and absolutely unload from that 5.5 hole if you're playing shortstop. And that's what this guy does. He brings a different element to the game. He has got an absolute hand cannon.
In now, John Pitts, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful on the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
Bases are empty, one man out. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2 is at the knees and called strike 3.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Standing in now, Jeff Pitts.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Looking at his career totals, Pitts is working with a slugging percentage over .550, so there's no denying he's one of the premier power bats in the league. Lifted down the line in left, but this will land untouched.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Line down the left field line, but this will be foul. Here comes another 0-2. Fouled away. The next 0-2 is looked at for ball one.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Digging in, Sammy Pitts, and he comes in following a year in which he was named the American League's Silver Slugger for third baseman. First offering on its way. Ball 1.
1-0.
Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 3 here in the early going as the Rays have come back to tie things at 2.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it just like he did.
In now, Walter Uwasi.
The designated hitter.
As he'll take a look at ball 1.
Uwasi.
We'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he misses again. 2-0.
Well, that's a great take there, right there on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Rays get a couple as you take another look at the 2-run home run. We've played 2, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Standing in, Douglas Beltre. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Beltre, a 27-year-old. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. Ripped on the ground to first. Day scoops it up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. The number 4 Minnesota hitter, Jackie Junto. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Oh and 1. Here it comes. Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. The 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pitts is there. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in,
right fielder,
Rafael Vasquez.
Rafael Vasquez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets ahead 0-1.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Squared that one up just a little late. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Twins are set down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the 3rd, all even at 2 apiece. Now to the plate, Brady Day. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
The first baseman, Brady.
He's ready.
Day.
Here's the first offering. Too low, 1-0. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. The 1-1. Misses, ball 2. And he missed again, high and away this time. 3-1. Jesse Pitts is on deck. The 3-1. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
And don't forget, he lost his
Now
last time
batting,
out, so
center
he
fielder,
wants to get off on the right foot
Jesse
here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jesse Pitts. And if you remember, he took home a Silver Slugger Award for AL outfielders a year ago. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0.
Right back into a good hitter's count now after what was a pretty dreadful second inning. He's got to start throwing a lot more strikes. Quality strikes would help too.
There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
The 1-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. The 2-2. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. And this will go down as an E5, as you can see the exasperation on his face. So digging in now, Connor Pitts. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Good fastball there from Bailey as he takes charge, 0-1. Day on second. Pitts on at first with nobody out. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Oh, and it falls as he can't make the play. Line towards center field. And the runner will score from second. And the run will score all the way from first. It's 4-2. And that certainly represents a career milestone. Hit number 1,000.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. 1,000 isn't a milestone that's going to get everyone talking, but as an individual, you have to feel pretty good about it. He'll definitely be wanting that ball for his trophy case.
Into the box now, Jeremy Pitts, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. In his career, Pitts has a track record of power hitting at the major league level, over 250 career home runs. Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Popped straight up. Creech calls for it. He's got it one away. Striding in once again, Boof Bobo.
Bobo.
He's set. Here it comes. Fouled off. 0-1. Here it comes. Oh, and he gets a fastball up in the zone, and he hammers it out to deep left field. And this baby is gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. The 301st of his career as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
Batting,
Stepping in now, John Pitts. As he drives a liner to right center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Well, pitching poorly once like he did in his last start, it's going to happen here or there, but he's struggling here again too, and there has to be some concern, and part of it is probably psychological. He's got to get those here we go again thoughts out of his head.
Stepping in, Jeff Pitts. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. He's set, and the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Pitts stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. Bailey with a look at first, and a dive, but he's back in. And again a throw, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Another throw over, and late reactions, and they got him.
Decisions like that have to be made knowing who you've got at the plate. This guy can put one over the fence no problem, so that wasn't very smart baseball.
4 runs here in this half inning. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. The 1-2. Right side hit hard, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Third baseman, number 3, Sammy Pitts.
Standing in now, Sammy Pitts, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. The 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Vasquez there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Rays lead it 6-2. Now at the plate, Willie Moran. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2. Here's the pitch. Ball low as he's able to lay off the slider. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. The 2-2. Lifted down the line in left. In there, a base hit.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
In now, Rick Greer, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. And he misses with it. 1-1. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. There's one. On to first to complete the double play.
The batter, the left fielder, Adam Tata.
So stepping in, Adam Tata. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. To the Twins left fielder.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing here for the Twins. They still trail here. It's 6-2. At the plate, Walter Uwasi. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
And it's 1-1.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Two and two the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Grounded to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Brady Day. He drew a walk his first time up. First delivery to him on the way. To first. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Now at the plate, Jesse Pitts. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. First offering on its way. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
2-0 now. Here it comes, 2-0. Grounder down the line at third. but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Now the 2-1 pitch is a heater in there for a strike. A full count to the Rays center fielder. Connor Pitts waits on deck. 6 runs, 6 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for Tampa Bay. A bullet to first base. And now they'll tag him out between first and second. It's a double play, and the inning is over. So a good job for him there to bounce back after giving up 4 last time around. We played 4 full. It's the Rays 6 and the Twins 2. Coming to the plate now, Jeffrey Gunn. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Heading out towards shallow right. Pitts is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out.
Up next for Minnesota.
Into the box now, Reggie Creech. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
1-0.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Pitts sprinting after it, and that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Hit to third. Pitts comes up with it, and that's the second out.
Next for Minnesota.
Into the box, Jack May. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and 1 error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Pitts. And that ends the inning. Down go the Twins in order. They still trail here. It's 6-2. Trying to pick things up where we left off.
And
Connor Pitts. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Connor Pitts.
First pitch on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Hard hit at third. Moran fields it cleanly, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Jeremy Pitts. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And that's going to land foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher, Booth Bobo.
Digging in and looking for more, Booth Bobo, the American League's silver slugger behind the plate a year ago.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. May ranging back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Rays go in order 1, 2, 3. They lead it 6-2. Leading off the inning, Douglas Beltre, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Now the 2-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
The 2-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jackie Junto. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Beltre on at first, nobody out. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. The 1-1 fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 freezes him. A strikeout looking.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
Vasquez.
Into the box, Rafael Vasquez, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. Set to deliver the 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and they cut the gap here. It's now 6-4.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
the third
Into the
baseman,
box now, Willie
Willie
Moran.
A swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield.
Day is there, 2 down.
Now batting.
Now it'll be the Minnesota DH, Rick Greer.
Greer.
Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Action in the Rays pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Grounded back up the middle to his left. Hits. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. But 2-run score for the Twins, both coming on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. It's the Rays 6 and the Twins 4.
Ladies and
Gene
gentlemen,
Hollis
your
enters to
attention,
do the
please.
pitching in the bottom
Now
of the
pitching
6th.
for Minnesota, number 5, Gene Hollis.
Ready for another shot now. John Pitts. He'll swing it from the left
Leading
side
off
right
for the
here.
Rays,
And this is the side of the plate
The right
this guy
fielder,
loves to hit at.
John
Hitting over 350
Pitts.
left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. The 2-1. Misses above the zone for a ball.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
The 3-1. A bouncer to the left side. To his left, Moran. And there's one away.
now batting,
Striding into the box,
Jeff
Jeff Pitts.
Pitts.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Now the 1-1 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And he is in there.
And that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's
baseman,
getting it
number 3.
right out of the chute from step
Debbie.
1. But I have to ask you, Dan,
Pitch.
how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle, and you know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Sammy Pitts will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. Before the first pitch, a check at first. Runner back standing. And another throw over. And a dive, but he's back in there.
Runner, he's
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch outside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Turned on down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. Now a long throw home. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Hitter.
Boy, this guy's having a
Walter.
great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his third run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
0 for 2 for him to this point. He's set. Here's the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2, you got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
Here's a drive out toward left center field. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
First baseman. Brady.
Definitely an aggressive
Yay.
approach here, down 0-2 in the count. Instead of shortening his swing and protecting the plate, he takes a big rip and is able to drive it deep for a couple of bases and an RBI.
Stepping in now, Brady Day. Back up the, oh no, that got him. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg, and that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. Digging in the switch hitter, Jesse Pitts, and he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Got to believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. It's starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around early.
That evens it up, 1-1. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2.
Hey, that's a huge pitch for him right there. He's been struggling early. If he's able to get any feel on his secondary stuff, he might be able to hang around a little bit.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now a 9-4 ball game.
The batter, number 13. Second baseman.
Now at the
Connor.
plate, Connor Pitts. First pitch on its way. In there, no balls and a strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Line drive to left. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
They often
Now
say in
batting.
baseball it's better
The
to
left
be lucky
fielder.
than good. This
Jeremy.
pitcher's been having a rough go of it
Pitch.
lately, but that diving catch right there might have saved this inning and possibly saved the game.
In now, Jeremy Pitts, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 1-0 pitch. That misses. 2-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on him.
Dave at second. Pitts on at first with 2 down. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
Ball even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. So he's able to come through here with 2 away, and that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Standing in, Boof Bobo. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. So far this season with runners in scoring position, Bobo is hitting over 350 up in the high 300s.
Matty, he's having one of those dream seasons right now. The ability to work the count, the ability to get on base north of 400, and having a great batting average. This guy's
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. We're through 6 full. The Rays are in front 10-4. Welcome back to Baseball on the Show. We're in the 7th with the Rays out in front, and let's get you caught up with our game summary for the first 6 innings. Leading off the inning, Adam Tata, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Off-speed pitch, just missed inside.
2 balls, no strikes.
Now, when you've got a 6-run lead out there, there's no reason not to go right at guys. You have to keep attacking the zone.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Little bit of a red flag here for me. 3 straight balls to start the 7th. Maybe tiring a bit.
Here it is, the 3-0 is taken, strike 1. Down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Line hard to the left side, but foul. Another payoff pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that 4-seam fastball. So I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Good.
Standing in now, Jeffrey Gunn. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
Let's see if he continues to climb that ladder, or does he try and get him fishing on something bouncing in the dirt.
Popped him up. Pitts is there. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in, Reggie Creech.
Reggie Creech.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. One and one the count now. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2. And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Success on a 3-1 count to keep the inning alive here.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Into the box, Jack May, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on. It's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Line drive to left. Pitts is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Twins wind up stranding 1, and that's not what they needed. Down 10-4. Roger Floyd comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Floyd.
Ready once again, John Pitts.
Leading off for the Rays, the right fielder, John Pitts.
Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Split-fingered pitch that's by him for strike 2.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
Ready on 1-2. Ground ball left side. And they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint. But nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher. And there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Into the box now, Jeff Pitts. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. The 1-0. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Pitts aboard here at first with nobody out. Hard on the ground towards short. And that's in there for a base hit. His 3rd hit of the game.
Boy, D-Row, when you're starting to swing it like this team is, doesn't matter.
Now
They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over him. Man, it was already a dicey situation with 2 on and no out, and then things get worse with the wild pitch there. So instead of a chance to turn 2, they've got runners on 2nd and 3rd, and a base hit will drive in a pair.
On the corner away, a ball and a strike. Couple of men in scoring position here with none down. Soft liner towards first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Well, that's a
Now
quality
back,
at bat
the
right there.
designated hitter,
Brings home the run with a
Walter
ground ball, but also moves the
Iwase.
other guy over to third base. Good job of keeping it simple there.
So coming to the plate, Walter Iwase. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball. 1-2.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Hey, good job of hitting right there, D-Row. Runner on third, less than 2 outs. All you want to do is put the ball in play. He did just that. Hits a grounder right up the middle that drives in a run.
Yeah, it took it right back at where it came from. All you're trying to do is avoid the corners. Hit something hard up the middle, whether it be on the ground or in the air. You're going to drive the run in.
Stepping in now, Brady Day, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Still only 1 out in the inning. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The next 1-2 pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Fouled away. Runners on first with 1 down. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Count remains full. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Hit hard, but foul.
I didn't realize the pitcher and the hitter were being so charitable today, giving away 7 free souvenirs to the fans. This is one of those epic at-bats. Everyone wins.
Another one sent foul.
Okay, somebody's got to figure it out. Either the pitcher make a nasty pitch, or this hitter's got to put something in play, because the guys up in the booth are getting tired. We're going to need a cup of coffee after this, AB.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Tampa Bay leads this one 12-4. Byron LaFave has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 44, Byron LaFave.
Digging in once again, Douglas Beltre.
The first baseman, Douglas Beltre.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here it comes on 0-2. Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Into the box now, Jackie Punto. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
And he lays off there, 1-0. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen, as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Hit hard on the ground to second. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Ready to take his hacks again, Rafael Vasquez, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. 0-1 count. Here it comes.
That missed. That's
Maybe
ball.
trying to back him up a bit there with the
1-1.
fastball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1-2.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They're in trouble here. It's 12-4. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jesse
Leading off
Pitts.
for the
He's
Rays,
1 for 4 for the game.
The center fielder, Jesse.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, they've obviously locked in on something here. They know this
number
pitcher likes to
13,
get ahead,
second
and they've
baseman,
done nothing but be
Connor
aggressive early in the count. There's another leadoff single to get him going.
In now, Connor Pitts. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. The 0-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing the bat at that pitch.
The 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 1-2. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. And we're going to have a quick stoppage here as a beach ball has made its way into right field. Throw over to first. Runner's back. Into right field. That's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
It's the best competition in all of sport. The pitcher against the batter right there. He fouled off multiple pitches, refused to go down. Not only did he get a knock, but he ran some pitch total up too.
Wyatt Kaiser enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Standing in now, Jeremy Pitts, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. It was a single for him in his last at bat. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, May. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with 1 out.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Boof Bobo. First offering on its way. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike one. Just a tick behind for a strike. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Popped him up. Gunn backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, John Pitts. And their runners at the corners now. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is a slider that can't catch the outside.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
3-1 now.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
From the belt, the pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. From the belt, the pitch. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Now batting, Jeff Pitts. He's got an opportunity here in a bases-loaded situation and seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time for the right man in the right spot.
First pitch on its way. Fouled off. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Pitts on third. Pitts over at second. Pitts at first. 2 out in the inning.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And that misses 2-2.
2-2.
Ground ball right side. He's got it. And he'll take it to the bag himself. And a great job of pitching out of the bases loaded situation as the side is retired. Rays leave them loaded, but they hold a 12-4 lead. Up next for Minnesota, Willie Moran starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point, but these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ball 1.
1-0.
And that one misses upstairs. 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first will get him, and the Twins are now down to their final out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Adam Tata. Here's the first pitch to him. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And he'll make the catch to end it, and the Rays will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Wow, that's 8 wins in a row, and it seems like they can't do anything wrong. When you're riding a streak like this, you eat the same food, you drive the ballpark the same way, you do everything the same because you don't want to do anything to jeopardize this streak.
12-4 is the final in this game. Tampa Bay scored 12 times en route to a win tonight. Josh Clinton earns his 5th winner of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 59 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.